have removed, they look ratchet right now, I'm not done. I have removed these, and I'm going to put them on my right hand and make a whole nother set for my left hand. But I wanted to show you guys, if you have shrinkage when you take your nails off, like it doesn't fit over here like it did over here, here is the cure for that. Now generally some of the pop-off method we use comes off inside the nail, and for whatever reason, using the acrylic on it, it seems to form even a full cover tip or not. You can do this either way. I've done it. Take a grittier bit, not a sanding band, and file out the pop-off method that's attached to it. See that? That's pop-off method. And it just looks like a layer. That causes a lot of the shrinkage. But you also can just, file the inside of the acrylic, the nail tip, whatever the case may be. Just a little. Don't go ham and file a hole through your nail. Get around the edge as well. And file out the center. Look how much that opened up. And then if it's looking a little jaggedy to you, take a lighter file. This is a 100-100. Turn it over and look at it. Make sure, you're not making it distorted. Look how much that opened up in there. And at this point is where I take a mandrel bit with a sanding band. I'll just use this old one. And you see the little rough edges in there. Now you just smooth that down. And I've told you guys before, y'all know I make my right hand nails on my left hand. The smoother it is, the better adhesion you'll have. Sorry about that. So you want to get as smooth as possible. And I can feel the heat through this nail tip when I put my pinky back there. And then what I end up doing is I will take either some acetone or a little swipe. Kind of hold it in there for a sec. Because we know, that melts acrylic, and that's how we remove our nails, is with acetone or soak off. And get it as smooth as glass. If you hold it in there for a little bit, don't get it on the top. And wipe it out. It'll get really smooth, and you'll have that grittiness you need to have superior adhesion when you move them over. Put on a couple of layers of your protein bond. Clean her up. She's dusty, girl. She's dusty. And use some decent nail glue. I love Zulay's Bling adhesive for nail glue. Once I tried that, I got me a bottle. I'm about to order me another bottle because it's gone now, but get you a decent nail glue, 2 layers of protein bond, and you're ready to roll. Okay, now we're going to get to making the second set of these for my left hand. These are going on the right hand. Okay, guys, I've Got my pop-off method on, and I'm using Bubblegum Pink from Enail Couture for the base. I am so excited that I finally got my flipping cap cut cleaned out so that I could do a video. Like, I had 2 videos that I could not upload. Like, it wouldn't convert, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. It kept telling me this, and this was full, so I'd go through and I'd empty out all my photos, and this, that, and the third. And just nothing was working at all. And it was just like a giant struggle. I'm going to have to soak that bad boy for a minute. So I think I'm going to use this little Shine something or other that I got from good old Temu. It's not a bad little brush. I actually like it. And yeah, so that's why I haven't had any videos, because they wouldn't convert. And I did it the first time. And I spent all this time editing and, you know, how that goes. And then it wouldn't convert. And I'm like, what the world is wrong with this thing? You know, your girl is not very technologically inclined. Whew, what a word. And finally, I'm like, you know what? Scrooge it. And I finally figured out how to get everything, everything out of my clip, is what it's called, in my U-Cut app. I went in and got cap cut just in case it were to happen again. I mean, I would have to completely edit all over again, but I wouldn't have to dump all my footage and just not have anything in the end. So, like, 2 beautiful sets. They got posted as shorts. Just were not able to be made. The videos didn't happen. And I'm like, cheese and crackers. I keep trying to do this. Y'all been under attack. I've been under attack. Like, the enemy is on me like white on rice. Which, I mean, I try not to quarrel much about, you know, what's going on in life. It is what it is. I let you guys know, like, what the heck's happened or whatever. My nail sisters, anyways. And while we're on that topic, any new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing and taking the time to watch my videos. To my nail sisters, y'all rock. Like, that's the thing with this community. We are here to support each other. We don't get down with the backbiting, the gossip, the unnecessary drama for no reason. No narcissistic bull mess. Like, we check on each other. Like, the girls, though, my phone, I don't know, y'all. My honey was like, weren't you answering my text? Like, I've been at the store texting you for 20 minutes to see if, you know, what you wanted me to get. And I'm like, I didn't get a text. And he's like, I called you too. You didn't answer that. What, did you fall asleep? I'm like, no, dude, I've been sitting here. So he tries to call the phone. And me sitting there and nothing. My phone didn't light up. It didn't ring. I went into the settings and I showed him everything was on and turned all the way up. I restarted it and it seems like it cured the issue. I didn't know there was an issue until then, but some of my nail sisters were like, are you okay? You missed the live. We haven't seen you. And I'm like, well, I missed the live. My darling PJ, I'm sorry, babes. I fell asleep. I've been without a vehicle for probably a month or so now. Maybe more, maybe 2 months. I don't know. It's been a while. Because my poor old car just finally bit the dirt. But it needs a few things done to it. And my son, when he got his taxes, was going to take care of a few things for old mom and help me get my car fixed. Well, he's still waiting on his taxes. Needless to say. He did get the thing in the mail to prove his identity last Friday, so it's almost been a week. So something should be moving soon, hopefully. But in the go-between, you know, like I said, I wouldn't have never had my giveaway in February had I known it was going to be April, because he had told me, well, Mom, go ahead and do it. You know, I'll take care of things to ship out the winnings and yada yada yada. So no, I have not got those shipped out because your girl's broke. Y'all know I'm disabled. I do not get disability yet. My case manager is working on that as we speak, because there's just no way. There's just no way. The way I've been moving for the past couple of years is just not feasible any longer. So time to do something else, because I always try to go back to work, and my mind will say, oh yeah, you can do that, girl, you're strong, you got this. And then my body quickly reminds me, sit down. You know, that type mess. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to pull it together. Every little nickel I was able to get my fingers on in the past month or two has went to, okay, so the car that my friend has that she was willing to sell, the key got lost to it. So the other key, apparently these cars all have the same ignition in them, but they have different anti-theft devices. And it's not a fob key where you pay, you know, $500-600 to have the key replaced. I'm gonna try to clean this brush out real fast, y'all. But it does have a chip in it that matches the anti-theft device in that particular car. And it's not hundreds of dollars, but what, no $10 either. And for somebody that, you know, doesn't get a lot, it took every little nickel I could scrounge up to get a key. Well, then here's the thing with that. It's always something. As I said, the devil's on my butt, like white on rice. And that's just what it is. You have to, in order to program the key, you have to turn on the car without turning the engine over and sit there for 10 minutes. Turn it off, do it again. Turn it off, do it again. So the battery has to be hooked up to a battery charger, which those are not cheap. You can't just go buy some little rum-dum thing off of Temu and expect it to work. Because if you mess this up, if the battery dies while you're trying to program this key, then you're just up S Creek without a paddle. Because then you have to replace the entire anti-theft system. So, trying to, you know, track down one of my boys or my honey's friends that, you know, works on cars that has a battery charger. The one friend that, you know, was our first thought, his blew up. Like it was just old and on his last leg, and that was the end of her. So that was no longer an option. Then the next week goes by, and his vehicle that he bought used, that I've been driving, the guy he brought it from, the check engine bulb fuse something was totally removed. So when we went to get the e-check done, it failed, of course, and tracking that down was not an easy feat either. Trying to really take it easy on this brush. This is my absolute favorite brush. I do not want to tear it up. As you see, it's losing a few hairs in this process. But I got a clog of clear acrylic in it. I heard that there was this fabulous brush cleaner from Phoenix Nail Co. and that it didn't dry your brushes out. It didn't jack them up like using acetone or something like that would. Now you guys see me laying down acrylic with the Shine Chance brush from Temu. Now I'm going to use this brush just because I just said that, just because I want you guys to see how nice of a brush that Shine Chance brush is. Okay, so anyways, back to my conundrum. I just want you guys to know why I haven't been able to send anything off. I haven't been able to, I don't have two nickels to rub together. Like, nothing. Every time I get a nickel, kabooey, it's back out the window again. You know, we had to finagle some stuff with that vehicle in order for him to get back and forth to work, and then I drop him off, and then I go on about my day, or I'll go to my house and handle my business here, run around, try to get something accomplished somewhere, some way, somehow. Like, I've literally been walking around with one single solitary little dollar to my name. You guys, when things happen and you just cannot work anymore, And trust me, your girl has tried and tried and tried and tried. I really have. Like, I'm good at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm good till probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it's like, there ain't no happy medium, do not pass go, do not, like, there's a warning that's like, yeah, you're about to go down. I'm just down. Kaplunk. I have my energy tanks out. That is the total end of me. And if I don't take a nap, I'm going to be useless and miserable and taking it out on everybody around me for the duration of the evening. And I do not want to speak to my kids foul because I don't feel good. I tell them, I'm like, yeah, look, mommy's not right now. Just leave me be for a while. Let me put myself back together, guys, and then we'll talk. Okay, guys, this is the end result. And these will go with these. I'm going to put these over on the other hand, and then I will add them to the video. I'm loving these. I want to incorporate the butterflies, just same color, same kind of scheme, just a little bit different. I'm loving these roses. The pink one. That blue one. And that's it. Thank you guys for coming and sticking around and watching me create these. I'm trying to practice flowers and roses. I absolutely adore roses. I do want to learn how to do the flat white roses to encapsulate. And that's it, guys. Love you. See you. Bye.